Have the ball not just now, but also to start the fourth and final quarter. Ball to Redick and drives. 8 points a game, career against the Clippers. This in his 5th year.
Might be something to do with coming back to LA.
Dudley!
Boy, the Clippers look sharp.
It's not healthy. They were concerned. Downloaded DeAndre Jordan in traffic.
Thinking of Howard.
Of course, he led the league in rebounding a year ago, too.
He wasn't bad, right?
Chris Paul.
I'll tell you what, we talked to all of
Griffin.
Look at the ball move for the Clippers. They're still 8 on the clock after all that.
Redick all the way to the basket. Layup is good.
Wonder how those guys are going to really be able to space things as it goes on. But they're 3-0. They haven't played best teams in the league, but they're off to a good start.
Bingo! A little like traveling. The ball goes out of bounds. You can set your defense. Dudley for 3. High archer. Bingo! Over by the Clippers. And Chris Paul gets it back. He'll go to the hole. Jordan goes up and lays it in. That's Blake Griffin with a bucket.
Rockets last year shattered 3-point records for a team.
Redick, bingo! 3 straight from deep. Still, the Clippers lead by 10. Griffin in close, lay it up. Wow. 2 minutes into this game, and the Clippers, the highest scoring team in basketball, lead the Rockets 35-22. Goes to Paul. Paul in the paint. Shot puts it in. Basket counts and he's fouled.
I love that set. So they put Blake in the post. It's a little dribble handoff. He gives it back to Chris, and it's almost like a short portion of the court pick and roll. Look at the smallness of court they use, and Parsons has to honor that pass to Griffin, which allows Paul to get free.
Fouls on Jeremy Lin. Paul, a 97% foul shooter. Only one player in the league has made more free throws than he this year, and that's Kevin Durant. What a great job by Redick. I mean, just a terrific job.
Got runners.
The lob.
You can see it developing.
Themselves up by 13. Chris Paul comes in. The Clippers go on a 9-2 run. Nine turnovers for the Rockets.
And they have been turnover prone all season long, about 20 a game.
Open for 3, Crawford, bingo.
Every year. Made him pretty famous.
They gave him that offer, loaded at the tail end to dissuade the Knicks from matching it. Chris Paul knocks down a jump shot. Chris Paul time report with Kyle Montgomery and Don McLean. You're watching Clippers basketball. Work with.
Let Chris Paul run off a screen here against Lin and get him isolated with Blake on one side of the floor.
Finds Redick a wide open 3-ball. Bingo! Ahead across the blue timeline on the Clippers Staples Center court. Catch, shoot by Dudley.
Especially here.
89-80, anywhere. Redick has it deep. He'll get to the hole. The layup is good. Beautiful move by J.J. Redick. James coming up a little bit lame, left knee. Doctors originally wanted a timeout, but now he kind of likes what's happening.
CP time.
89 with 12. I'm sure action-packed minutes.
That's his spot.
Fires from the elbow and knocks it down. Head coach Alvin Gentry, who heads up the offensive system here. Guys, we should lead the league in scoring, lead the league in field goal percentage. One by Jordan.
Chris Paul waiting for his runners. He's waiting for Blake DJ. Didn't need him.
2-1 Clippers by 14. Ball going to work. He'll shoot the 3-ball. Bingo.
He was due. Look at Chris looking at the bench. I've had that open shot all night.
Slim.
Yeah, they have to double him.
Paul, the lob, the jam.
He had options. Look at his lob. Could have thrown it anywhere.
19-point Clipper lead. Ball against Jeremy Lin. The lob. The reserves for the Clippers. As Coach Doc Rivers says, enough is enough. We're going to see these guys again Saturday night in Houston. That is some play.
With one of several big stars in tonight's game, CP3, unbelievable effort. Hey, we know you are ultra competitive, but it almost seems like you have elevated to another level. Speaking of another level, DJ.
Man, it's a great team win for us. Obviously, we don't like the 118 points that we gave up, but, you know, we'll take the win.
Well, tell me about that defensively. What are some of the concerns? You guys have given up more than 100 in all 4 games so far this year.
Transition defense. Our set defense is pretty good. You know, we know where to be. We're there to cover each other, but we got to do a better job of getting back in set.
Starting to get a feel for some of the new faces. You add Jared Dudley, J.J. Redick. Ability to space the floor and get other guys looks inside has to help you as well, too, to be looked outside to the perimeter. And you got those guys standing there, and they knock them down.
No question. When we get out in transition, we get stops. Obviously, we got the 2 big fellas at the rim, but those 2 guys knocking down shots gives us an amazing, dimension.
Lastly, before I let you go, I know it's great to see a team put up, what, 137 tonight in a win, but how important was this game, the way you guys did it, especially since you're heading out on the road for 3?
It was very important. You know, we know we're going to see those guys again in less than a week, but it was big for us to protect home, as we want to make this place a great environment. So we're going to keep needing the fans, and we're going to need y'all cheering for us when we go on the road.
Oh, I know that sellout crowd loved it tonight, Chris.
You know it. Yeah. All right.
Thank you. Ralph,